Hello everyone, Russ of AquariumX here. How am I sounding? How's everything working? My microphone okay? See, a lot of people are already in the chat. See, Frank the Tank, Green Dragon Aquatics, Sherry Edwards, CS had to come back later, Ben Slusher, Ben's Bugs, Straight 5420, Ashley N, call me Jeff, maybe? 503 Menagerie, Critters and More, Mr. and Mrs. Morelia, Face the Odds, and B. Excellent. Well, I'm glad to see everybody's pretty excited about the Tailless Whip Scorpion topic for today. I was worried a little bit if I posted that, there would be some people who would be like, I don't want to watch your channel anymore. Isopods are one thing and Tailless Whip Scorpions are another. And maybe that happened. Hopefully not. But I have been keeping Tailless Whip Scorpions a good long time, and I'm excited to share about them. It's not like I know everything on them. I've only kept one species, but I've kept one species for a number of years. And there are many commonalities. There are some very big differences between different species. I've researched them in addition to keeping my own, and so we can talk about it. And those of you who have your own can chime in too, especially if you've had quite a bit of experience, and that can give us an idea of how that goes. I'm also going to be responding to Patreon questions. I'm probably going to be doing more of that in the latter half of this broadcast, just because, well, it's for technical reasons. One is that I have my phone set up as the Arachno cam. Let me take a look at it. Let's take a peek. There's the Arachno cam right there. We'll be looking at that more. I'm going to try to do a feeding here during the live stream if I can. And Ashley N, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. Super chats help keep things going around here, as you can probably guess. And I really appreciate that, Ashley. And I also appreciate your question. It was Ashley's question a couple of days ago, I think it was, that kind of spurred me to do this. I realized I hadn't done a Tailless Whip Scorpion video for a couple of years. It had been a while, except I guess more recently I did one with Clint, which stars the same Tailless Whip Scorpion you're going to see in this video. Clint's Reptiles, we did a video together about Tailless Whip Scorpions, but and that one was, I believe, that was in when was that? I believe that was in 2021, late 2021. Yeah. And so since then I haven't really done videos about these. Maybe one or two have shown up. But yeah, so I'm excited about this. Most people don't understand it's absolutely critical to spend thousands of dollars in bugs. Yeah, my wife probably wouldn't understand how much I spent in bugs, except I actually make more from the bugs than I spend on them, so she's okay with that. As long as that's that's the way it works, then I think we're okay. And yeah, I definitely don't want to be considered completely normal. There's Sean Meister, I see. And Noah, don't isopods make up a portion of the Tailless Whip Scorpion diet? Good question. Depends on who you talk to. I do think they eat some. I've never actually seen one eat one, but I've heard people talk about them eating it. And I think it depends partly on individual and partly on species. So, oh, and there's Wally. He's here as well. Hope I don't miss anybody, but if I do, it's not on purpose. Tima, hello. And yeah, I'm excited to show you a video featuring some things from Wally soon, probably this weekend. I think that one's going up. So Darren has a 12 by 12 by 18 enclosure all corked up, waiting for livestock soon. Sounds like an excellent setup for a Tailless Whip Scorpion. Young lad, greetings. Good to see you here. Now, one of the things I want to do, Sandy, is you're not late at all. We just started. In fact, I started a couple minutes early, I think. So you're just like 1 minute into the actual stream. We were doing kind of a pre-stream. So I see we've got Eileen O'Donnell's in the chat as well. Excellent. Now I think I'm going to move over to the, let's see, there's the cam right there. I'm going to try the solo layout and just make sure you can hear me just fine. Can everybody hear me all right? Still, even though we're in the Arachno cam? Let me know. I'm going to make sure. Theropod hunter, hello. So please confirm that you can hear me when we're looking at the arachnocam. Okay, Wally, thank you. He can hear me just fine. Hopefully you can't hear people stamping on the floor. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Morelia, 503 Menagerie, Face the Arch. Yep, a whole bunch of people saying they can hear me, so that is great. I think I was getting a little bit of lag, so I wasn't seeing anybody's response, and then a bunch of responses showed up. So excellent. And she is sideways, and I'm unable to address that at the moment due to an issue I'm having with my tripod. It's going to fall apart. This is the, well, not the tripod itself, but the camera clip is going to fall apart if it's not sideways, which is a pain, but I guess that camera clip needs to be replaced. And now you can see her, she is sideways, but we can just imagine it's a vertical enclosure. So this enclosure here is actually not her full-time enclosure. She has a much larger, she has a 12 by 12 by 12 Exoterra cube where she lives. But this is the enclosure she's going in the expo, in which she is going to the expo. Because this polystyrene background is going to render her a lot more visible for educational visitors. If she's just on cork, it's a lot harder to see her. So that's why she's in here. She's going to be able to be seen really well. So I see Clognog is here as well. And thank you. She is kind of a beauty, isn't she? This is a captive bred specimen I obtained over somewhere around 7 years ago. Yeah, it was over 7 years ago. Okay. Oh, I'm getting feedback now. And how's that? Feedback. Okay, maybe now we're okay. Sound is back. Are we still hearing me? Sorry, we're having so many technical difficulties. Is that better? Can you now hear me just fine? I'm hoping. I'm gonna hang out. I think we're getting a little bit of lag, so I can't really tell. Huh, okay. How's this? Can you hear me?
How's this? Can you hear me?
How's this? A little bit of hmm. Okay. There we go. All right. So if you can hear me and you can see the Tailless Whip Scorpion, then we're close to where we need to be. Okay, how's this? And there's no echo.
Okay, how's this? And there's no echo.
All right, inexplicably,
All right, inexplicably,
I'm getting a little bit of echo, even though my audio is completely off and I'm muted
and I'm muted
in another place.
in another place.
So this is weird, but that's okay. All right, let's feed this Tailless Whip Scorpion if we can. There's the wow, it's a really bad one. Okay, I think we're doing a little better now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right? Okay, good. I think I figured out how to make it work for now. I apologize for the frustrating issues we've been having, but I think we're okay. So now, as we see, we're going to try to feed her for a little while, and if that doesn't work, we're just going to have a normal stream. Okay? And I'll sit in front of it and maybe hold her, and you can see her that way. But it's great and we will go into the comments. Okay. I'm going to take it going. It's going back and forth.